Okay. All my wonderful palettes. And of course I'll play around with it later. I spend a lot of time alone, and I'm not lonely. I'm never lonely. That's the interesting part. Sometimes, I miss my kids who have now gone to Victoria and New York, and my grandchild, whom I never really got to know. But at the same time, I appreciate the fact that I would never be able to do as much art if my family lived here. I'd be a grandma, right? A lot. And that's why I haven't gotten a dog yet. I have a feeling that I need to, I have a limited amount of time, and somehow I still haven't said everything yet that I want to say, maybe. It's a long process to become yourself for me. So my work is sort of a close encounter between death and life. Really, artists look forward to dying so they can make a living, right? The theory is, well, if you can't sell it, don't bother doing it. But here, gallery owners are reluctant to show my figurative work because they say, well, it has a kind of European sensibility. And I'm saying, hey, I've been in Canada for 40 years. How European am I? You know what I mean? I was born in Poland, but when my mother was 8 months pregnant, my father was told by the Russians back then that he was going to Siberia. He had to stow away in a boat to Sweden and then come here. And the communists were really angry with my mother, so they tortured her for a long time. She survived somehow, and they wouldn't let us out of Poland for 7 years. So when we finally got here to be with my father, they were changed people. I was either going to become a delinquent, or I was going to buckle down and do something, right? I wrote like 200 poems in 1 year, and then it stopped. It was like over. Let me see these. Is there anything here I could read that I won't be ashamed of anymore? Okay. I'm really, really shy. Okay. A perfect sunset. Time is dancing faster than your feet will allow. Torn between now and then, you pick up the teacup and place it in the sink. A perfect sunset, my grandmother.